think that's it.
All right. Sweetness. All right. Anyways, I'm Mike.
I'm John.
And this is B-Views.
Woo.
Yeah. And this is our final one for the Gates of Hell trilogy.
This is the last episode. It's not.
No.
This is just the last episodes in the Gates of Hell trilogy.
Yeah, I just said that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is an okay movie. It's alright.
How do you think this is worse than The Beyond?
I don't.
How do you think this is better than The Beyond?
Oh, it's much better than Beyond.
Why?
Because The Beyond is terrible. This actually has some cool kills.
This has 2 kills.
Yes.
Total.
Some cool kills.
Really? The spider wasn't cool? The spider
that was
cool?
alright.
The face melted?
I just think this is a better movie than The Beyond. Beyond sucks.
Nothing happens in this movie, Mike.
Nothing happens in The Beyond.
More happens in The Beyond than in this
Oh,
movie.
you're such a hater of you're such a hater of these two movies compared to The Beyond.
What?
You're such a Beyond lover.
7 out of 10.
Maybe a 5.
No, 7.
Maybe a 5.
7 out of 10.
Nope. Right, Donna? 5.
No, I actually enjoy this movie. I don't think it's terrible.
No, I don't think it's terrible at all.
But after watching it, I think it's a little bit weaker than the first time I watched it, I think.
I really didn't care for it the first time we watched it.
Well, I didn't like it either time.
But,
so.
I mean, it's okay. It's okay. We were talking a lot about the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's because nothing happens for the first half of this movie.
Yep.
Well, I can't say nothing happens. There's a little bit of a plot. There's more of a plot in this movie. Well, no, there's not. There's about the same amount of plot as in The Beyond.
Yeah.
So this is a movie about a guy who... And this is kind of complicated, isn't it?
Yep.
Because we don't really learn a lot about the backstory of this movie. Of course, you're not going to be comfortable laying there. You're literally laying on a skull.
Anyways. Back to the plot. Sidetrack, let's go back.
So, the start of this movie, we find out that our main character, who is Dr. Norman Boyle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
He is...
Yes, because Bobby Boyle, double B.
No, it's not Bobby, it's Bob.
Bob
Boyle.
Bobby.
Because the kid is not Bobby, it's Bob.
Yes, but he probably goes by Bobby.
No, he does
not.
not.
He will in the future.
He doesn't right now. He is like 6 and he goes by Bob.
That's no fun.
That makes it more fun.
Hi, Bob.
Mommy, I am Bob.
I'm a Bob.
I'm a Bob. Mamma mia.
Mamma mia.
Giovanni Freza.
Yes. Yep.
That's who plays Bob.
Yep.
He doesn't voice Bob in this
Oh,
version of the movie.
no, he does not. No, he does not.
The part we're making fun of is not him.
No.
It's
the
why
dub.
they dubbed him this way.
Yes, I don't know.
Well, I think it is a grown man literally going, Mommy!
Mommy, I'm scared down here.
I am afraid.
Vroom, vroom, Mommy. Oh, shit.
But he's taking over the research of a guy named Dr. Peterson, who we never see.
Nope.
Dr. Peterson lost his fucking mind and killed himself because he was studying this dude, Dr.
Freudenstein?
Freudenstein.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yep. Yes, because we were kind of talking about, like, young Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Frankenstein.
Yeah. Freudenstein.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's pretty much what this movie is.
Yeah.
And
it's
then
a guy who's just basically trying to find out
and then
what is wrong with his house.
He starts looking up who this Dr. Freudenstein is and doing research into why Peterson was researching Freudenstein.
Yep. And which is really fucking odd. In the middle of the house, there's like
oh my god,
like a grave or like a...
Dr. Freudenstein's real grave is literally just in the middle of the house.
Yes. And even Norm says, he goes, we're going to just have to live with this.
Yeah. And it's like, well, it's just something we're going to have to learn to live with.
Yep. It's like, I'm
it's
okay.
Like, there's a giant... Alright.
Focus.
I'm sorry. People were sprinting down the road.
I don't know.
I need to know if
I
things
don't
are
know.
happening.
It's COVID-19 in Wisconsin. It's a nightmare. It's okay. Please don't go near them, because they probably have it.
Everyone in Wisconsin is gonna die.
Son of a bitch. Anyways, back to the what the hell's the name of this movie?
Cemetery in the House. Because that's pretty much what it is.
Yes, it is.
They go to this house, and it's called the House by the Cemetery.
Yes.
But
yes.
But the reality is, when they show the side of this house, their tombstone's literally right next to the house.
Oh, it's right next to the house.
And like where the yard for the house should be, that's where the cemetery is.
Yep.
It's a house in a cemetery.
Yes. It's
and
very
then
odd.
there are fucking like what are they, capstones?
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yep.
Like there's the Dr. Freudenstein's capstone is literally in the house.
In the house. Why would you rent a house with a grave in the house?
There's even at one point where they're just like, all right, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Because this is terrible.
Yeah. It's a shithole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, come on. You moved from New York to Boston and you picked that? Why?
Cheap?
I guess so. Cheap ass Norman. He paid for it, didn't he?
I don't know.
I did.
That's one of my favorite scenes in that movie is when they go to the real estate person and they're like, can we just move out of this house?
And the guy's like, you gotta talk to the boss.
And he's like, yeah, we'll have to talk to the boss and everything. He's like, is it going to be difficult to find us another house? And he's like, shouldn't be. And I'm like, alright, so there's no problem.
Yeah, get out! Get the fuck out of there.
Alright, we already made the mistake of living in the house in the middle of the fucking cemetery.
Yep.
So let's just go to a normal house now and it'll be fine.
Yep. You think they would do that?
Well,
or you think they would look at the house beforehand and say, "Oh my God, there's pretty much a capstone where I'm walking all the time."
Well, it was all covered up. It was covered by rugs.
I guess.
Remember?
I guess.
Because they picked up the rugs to clean, and then like the giant tombstone was just in the middle of the thing.
Don't people look at everything when they walk through a house?
Apparently, they didn't realize that the cellar was boarded shut. Guys,
come on!
If you're going to buy a house,
or even rent a house,
or rent a house, or live in a house, you make sure that you look in every single door.
Yes.
And if a door does not open, do not rent that place. There are bodies in there.
No. That's why you have to have an inspection done.
Yes.
Or the insurance will not cover it.
If there are any parts of the house where they're like, oh, you shouldn't, we're not going to let you go in that area,
don't
then
buy.
Do not buy, do not rent.
Nope. No, I don't even think a licensed real estate agent or agency would even try to sell that house. Be a for sale by owner. Nobody would take care of that piece of shit. I mean, there's a grave in there. Who would want to take care of that?
I bet there are old houses where there are like gravestones in the middle of the like house.
I don't know about inside of the house.
Yeah. That was a thing that they used to do when there were like dirt floors and stuff.
Oh, that could be, I guess. I imagine they would take quite a long time to sell.
I say that was a thing that like they used to do in a lot of like native cultures and shit.
Yeah, I have technically never heard of it, but
because like during the winter when it would freeze over, they'd have their little, whatever their house was made of, and then you would have your fire and it would melt the ground, and then you'd bury it there, or you'd do a sky burial or whatever. Yeah. The culture said. Sure. There are a bunch of different things I've learned about. We watched that lady do the lecture on old world funerary services and stuff during Paracon this year. So
that was cool. Yeah. Shout out to Milwaukee Paracon. That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, good job, Mike.
Yeah. Mike Huberty.
Yep. Cool, Mike.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
This is a movie.
Yeah, it's okay.
About things where there are actors who I presume got paid.
Yeah, maybe.
To make this movie.
Pretty cheap.
Maybe. There are no Hellgates in this movie.
No. Nope.
This is the only one of the Gates of Hell trilogy that doesn't have a Hellgate in it.
It does not.
Which is
and
stupid.
Why it doesn't, I don't know.
Because the entire idea behind these movies is that there are 7 Hellgates.
Yeah, that's the name of the goddamn trilogy. And this really doesn't. I mean,
and we see 2 of them, and then we see this weird thing, which is basically like Hellraiser.
Yeah,
but
basically is.
Before Hellraiser existed.
And so whatever happened to the being in the end?
To the what?
To the Frankenstein.
Well, he's still down there, I assume. Just
because Bobby is supposedly dead. We never see
dead.
Bobby die, or Bob, I should say.
Freudenstein's wife takes Bobby and May away.
Yeah.
I mean, May is.
But what happens to the guy? Because it's cracked open.
Freudenstein?
Yeah. And he's got enough bodies for blood, like.
Yeah, he's still
Uncle
there.
Frank.
I mean, he was there the whole time.
I know.
He was there forever. He's been there since the 1800s, Mike.
I guess so.
That's kind of the whole thing behind this movie is that Dr. Freudenstein, who he had his medical license taken away for doing illegal experiments or some shit.
Yep.
And it turns out Dr. Freudenstein has been keeping himself alive in the basement.
Yeah.
Over 200 years or some shit.
No, I guess. For what? I don't know.
Well, I don't know how his innards are made of gravy and worms, so.
That looks like good gravy, though, too. And put that over like some nice bread.
And just eat around the worms and maggots, I guess.
Protein. Yummy gravy. Gravy
yummy,
and maggots.
Yummy in Dr. Freudenstein's tummy.
Yeah. Yes.
Everyone dies in this movie.
It does.
Everyone dies in all these movies.
Yeah, it's very anticlimactic. I don't know. I don't like the endings of his movies.
I like the ending of Zombie.
Well, they all die in the end of Zombie too.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it's like, oh shit, there's no fucking happy endings. I mean, there probably shouldn't be with a horror movie, but yeah, there is.
I don't think it's like a super dark, bleak ending.
No,
though.
no.
It's just everyone dies, but it's not in like a mean or nihilistic way.
No.
It's just like that's just the way it's got to be.
Yep.
Because like in City of the Living Dead, it's presumed that the good guys win.
Yeah.
Like even though
the
main characters sacrifice themselves,
it's
presumed that the good guys still win.
Yeah.
Or maybe they don't, and John is actually a zombie.
Maybe. maybe the cops and John are zombies.
Yeah. Maybe that's why they scream.
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, but in the beyond, the people are trapped in the painting.
Yeah. Well, the painting is hell, Mike.
Yeah.
That's what.
And now this,
it's
Bob going away with May and Dr. Freudenstein's wife.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I think May is Dr. Freudenstein's daughter.
I think so.
So they were ghosts the whole time, like Emily in The Beyond.
Yep.
Man, these movies don't make any goddamn sense, do they?
They're not very good.
I'm sure if I paid more attention to these movies, they'd probably make a little more sense.
I paid attention to most of it, and it doesn't make any sense.
But there are probably just some plot holes that I'm refusing to look over, or something like that.
Doesn't matter.
I don't hate this movie.
No.
7 out of 10.
Yeah, I give it a 5.
7 out of 10. That's a C.
Yeah, I'll give it a 5. 5 to 6.
You'd say this is an F?
I don't think it's a passing grade. I think it's better than The Beyond, which is worse. But what a 5. Is that, what did it get on IMDb?
I think this got a 4.
Oh, right up there. Yep. I kind of figured.
7 out of 10.
No.
But this is a low 7.
Yeah.
It was just like
a
normal 7.
So like a...
First time I watched it, I'd say it's like a high 7.
So it's like a C minus?
Yeah. This time I'd say it's more like a low 7.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, because we rewatched this and it's
so like in percentages, I'd probably say 75% first time we watched it, maybe like 71 to 70.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So next time we watch it, it's gonna be a 65.
We'll see.
So it'll be a solid B.
You can get this on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
From Blue Underground.
Yeah.
Again.
Yep.
I
don't know for sure.
I think this one is a Blue Underground one too.
All right.
I think all three of them were released by Blue Underground.
And if I had to get one, I'd get the first one.
Yeah, City.
Yeah. The other was just watching Cheddar.
I like the literal Italian translation of the name of the first movie. Is it's Fear in the City of the Living Dead.
They should have kept it like that.
Right?
They should have kept it like that. That's badass.
Right? That's a great name.
Yeah, I like it.
I mean, I know people are sometimes like, oh, names are too long and stuff, but fuck them.
Oh, fuck off. Give me a break.
Right, what's that line that the guy in BoJack has? It's like, titles should be things like
yes.
things that are only two names.
Yes. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, but this is that movie. I can't ever remember the name of the movie. That was the name of the movie.
House by the Cemetery?
Yes, House by the Cemetery.
So, if you ever have a cemetery in your yard...
Yeah, please don't. Come on. There's better places to rent.
Just make sure you keep up those gravestones and shit.
Yep. It's going to be a pain in the ass to cut grass.
Donna, what are you doing?
Oh. Are you freaking out? It's okay. I know. This movie sucks. I know.
Anyways, you know.
Yep. Anyways, I'm Mike.
I'm John.
Take care.
Be safe.
Wear a mask.
Stay healthy.
Register to vote.
Do all the things.
Yep.
Say bye, Donna.
Bye, Donna. Alright. Bye, everybody.
Earthquake test. Right.